MLA ka Shillong North ba Adelbert nongrum ulara da kamat yatai Iing Dorbar hadien ba uwe urang ba ula Byrngem ba Iakhih hakmat sekretariat bam Aiwai Shuh ka MECL ya ka Lumpongdeng. Haba jubab halor kane menteri ketenat boarding UAT Mondal ula pentip ba ketenat kala shim khia ya kane kakam bat ailat ru yau nong shim wai. Uang ru ba kajing temu jo ketenat kamdei setia ban kenino hendrei kadei ka balale kat kum ka soskular balaya soy.
Uba Medic Michael Bam Aiwai Shuh ka MECL Iakhih Lumpongdeng. Sri Adelbert Longrum MLA. Please.
No, I'll add up.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allowing me to move a matter of grave importance at this zero hour, in accordance with Rules 49A. Yes, I will not be making a speech, but I will stick to raising the matter by presenting the facts as they are and posing the question to government. Before I begin, let me remind myself and all of us that let's stop talking only about politics, but let's stop talking about policy. But Michael CM is the chairman of Machaprang Tourism Promotion Group. And even as I speak, he is currently on the street outside Secretariat raising a voice of protest against the decision of Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited, MEECL, not to renew the lease for tourism promotion activities at Lumpongdeng Island located within Omnium Lake. Since 1997, MECL has been granting Machaprang Tourism Promotion Group. And gradually, with the start of tourism promotion activities, the island, which earlier witnessed deforestation by timber lodging, when four-wheels trucks could cross at dry season. Today, we can clearly see ecological restoration with afforestation and even wildlife returning. In the tourism circuit, Mr. Speaker, sir, Lumpongdeng Lake Island is widely known as an idyllic retreat for young and old who go to visit. And it is particularly sought after as a wedding venue and honeymoon destination since 2008, but Machaprang Tourism Promotion Group has added a boat house, which is the first of its kind in Meghalaya and even in the Northeast. Honorable Mr. Speaker, sir, through the years since 1997, the tourism promotion activities at Lumpongdeng has brought revenue to the government and given employment to not just the family of caretaker who reside on the lake island, but to many others in the surrounding local economy as well. So after 27 years, a barren patch of land in the middle of Omnium Lake, which government earlier did not bother to give much importance, today stands out as a beautiful and valuable tourist spot, thanks largely to the visionary and extraordinary effort of Michael CM. We should appreciate for his effort. In fact, Mr. Speaker, sir, the question I ask in this 0 hour is for the government to consider On one hand, you are denying renewing lease of MECL land to a local tourism promotion group which has brought much value to the state. And yet, on the other hand, you are offering similar MECL land around Omnyam Lake to big-time investor. Let the people judge in this regards. Who are outsiders through the Invest Meghalaya policy. This, it cannot be called policy. I dare to mention that it is a conspiracy. It's not a policy. Anyone can go online and browse the Invest Meghalaya website to see for themselves. What we get to know is that the land bank being offered at Omnyam is 300 acres. And the area is shown as 4 plots lying very much alongside Omnyam Lake on the eastern side and indicated as belonging to Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited, MEECL. Also on the website, this 300 acres at Omnyam is shown as land for new industrial estate that is ready for notification. So even as Michael Iing is standing on the street outside Secretariat to protest, I am similarly standing here in the August House to question the policy of this government. Are you giving up on local entrepreneur because now you want to invite big players? Are you giving up local entrepreneurs because now you want to invite big players? I repeat again. Is your Invest Meghalaya policy pro-outsider and anti-local? The people of the state want a clear explanation. With these few words, Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you once again for allowing me to raise a matter of grave importance through this 0 hour. I'll resume my seat.
Thank you.
I expect with a positive
May
reply.
I request the Minister in charge to make a reply, please?
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I am very much thankful to the Honorable Member from 17th North Shillong constituency by Adelbert Nongrum for raising a very important issue that appeared in a local newspaper, Maupur, dated 27 February 2025, under the caption, Hakamat, segregated in Iakhih Uba Michael Shim, Bam Aiwai Shuh ka MECL, Ya Lumpongdeng. Sir, Lumpongdeng Island at Omnyam Lake is a plot of land measuring about 1,64,797.48 square meter or 40.72 acres owned by MECL within the Omnyam Lake, out of which a plot of land measuring about 1 acre was leased out to Shah Tourism Promotion Group for a period of 10 years with effect from 7 February 1997 up to 6 February 2007 at an annual lease rent of rupees 10 lakh per annum with an enhancement at a rate of 5% every year. Thereafter, and subsequently, the lease rent is extended accordingly on the request of the lessee, since the land in question was yet to utilized by the lessor. The land in question is now needed by the government for the purpose of various developmental activities. Accordingly, the chairman of Matshaprang Tourism Promotion Group, Shillong, was informed by letter dated 11 November 2024 that extension of land lease will no longer be extended after the lease period is expired, which has already expired on the 31st December 2024. The Matshaprang Tourism Promotion Group, Shillong, was requested to vacate the land and remove all the structures and buildings erected thereon as per clause number 7 of the lease agreement, which stated that, I quote, if the land is at any time before the expiry of the period of this agreement required by the board corporation for its own use or for any purpose of the board, the lessee shall, after being served with 1 month's notice, vacate possession of the land and the building, and the board or its successor shall have the power to use the land. The lessee shall, however, have the right to remove all the buildings and structures erected by it on the land within a period of 1 month. The chairman of the Matshaprang Tourism Promotion Group, by letter dated 15th January 2025, requested the MECL to extend the date 7 of the land lease agreement. Sir, as raised by honorable member, we have taken this matter very seriously. We have given the opportunity to the lessee also, and we had extended discussion with him. Our intention is not that we want to snatch away, but what we are doing as per the original agreement, as per clause 7 of the agreement. The matter has been discussed with the lessee, and I can tell the honorable member that the matter has now been resolved. Sir, with these few words, I hope I have clarified the honorable member. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir.